Hi guys, so the other day I was talking to Bonus about the Human Rights Declaration, and that is something I'm not quite sure about, so today I'm gonna ask her about it. Bonus, can you explain to me about the equality on the Human Rights Declaration part?
So I'm talking about equality and non-discrimination. Since nowadays everyone is equal means that you should act to each other like equally and show respect to them. Trading slaves are forbidden, and we should not distinguish people by race, sex, or religions, belief, and political issue. Also, we have liberty and security of human, inhuman, or punishment are prohibited. And also, no matter what they are, students, immigrants, citizens, or tourists, we should be recognized as a humans as well. And we also need we have right to be treated as a human and equal protection, no discrimination in violence. That's what I'm saying. Hi guys, I'm a bit curious about the topic rights of living, so I want to let Yanin explain me more about this.
Okay, so let's start with right of living. So will we include social security authorization, which I'll be talking more. It will include rights of education. Education should be free for elementary school and high school. Parents got the right to choose for their children's school for their brighter future. So next, right of working, right to trades union. You got work equally, you got paid equally. So next, motherhood and childhood care will get specially treated by the government. As I did the right of living and I have this one friend who's hot, smart, and popular. Mage, please can you explain me about the right of recognition?
Thank you, Zara. So for me, the right of recognition, which means that we as humans have the right to be recognized as a person before the law, whether we're rich or poor, whether we are students or immigrants or citizens, we have the right to be recognized. And for the next one, the right to be protected for the act of violating the fundamental rights, which means that we are able to defend ourselves or effectively remedy ourselves if we're not proved guilty. And the right to seek and to enjoy in other countries as allowed. And the right to a nationality, this one is interesting. No one should be deprived of their nationality and no one should be denied to change their own nationality. And for the next one, the freedom of thoughts and religion, which means that, for me example, I want to pursue people to change their religion. I can do that as well. And I can change my own religion as well. And for the last one, freedom of opinion and expression. We as humans have the right to express our opinion if that's not against the law. So Evelyn has a topic that's related to the freedom of opinion and expression. And in order to be able to do that, we need protection, of course. So Evelyn, can you expand more about the right to be protected?
Sure. The right to protection is basically the rights to be protected from any penal offense against each person. Well, and this including violating fundamental rights. This also including being arrested arbitrarily, meaning that without any reason. And this also being protected under your own roof or under your own property, meaning that you have a right to live, to own, and to not be deprived from it, not until you're proven wrong or guilty. The right to protection is also include the freedom of movement, meaning that you can move in and out any city, any country in the world freely, safely, and will be protected. The last one I have is related to what Mage mentioned before, is freedom of expression. It's also so similar to the freedom of speech, but this is the protection under your own expression, opinion, and thoughts. And this is what I have for the rights of protection.
So I think Tiffany will have a really good summary about the rights to freedom. That's why I'm going to go ask her. So Tiffany, can you tell me more? I'm intrigued. Yes, of course, Evelyn. So I'm actually summing up the whole entire Human Declaration, and they are related to freedom, which they all seem pretty repetitive, but there's actually small differences to it. Number one, freedom of peaceful assembly means that us humans, we can attend to gatherings freely without any limitations. Second of all, to take part in governments, we have the right to take part in politically, and public service part, meaning that us people, we have the right to vote or the right to do things as human beings can do. Third is the right to participate in cultural life. For example, me and Evelyn share the culture. It means that we can share the scientific advances and benefits. Number 4, rights to social and international order, where the rights and freedom are set forth. It just basically means that we have the right to have a free and fair world in a very short summary. The next one is duties and community. It means that we have rights and freedom, but then it means that our rights are not unlimited. We gotta earn for it. And then most importantly, these limitations to our rights are only subjected to the fact that laws can limit us like that. And the last one is nothing in this declaration may be interpreted as implying for any state, group, or person. It means that the declaration gives us freedom, but it doesn't necessarily go for every country. It only works for some, and I guess that's a loophole for it. But these are just the fundamental rights that us humans should have in the first place. So Evelyn, I hope this helps you understand more. Hi guys, so now this is our conclusion, where you can tell that we have made the video into a semi-roleplay-ish type of thing, and this allows us to flow the conversation better without just sitting there and have a boring educational video. This make it more interactive.
So we decided to separate all 30 human rights into 5 categories, from the rights of equality to the rights of living, the rights of recognition, rights of protection, and the rights of freedom as a whole.
For me, the rights of recognition got me realize that we, as human, have a right to be recognized as a person before the law, no matter who we are, no matter where we are, no matter if we're rich or poor, no matter if we're tourists or immigrants or citizens, we need to be recognized as a person.
So as the rights of working is that if you work overtime, you got paid more. So you don't need to scared of anything. If you don't want to work, you can. You don't need to work. But if they want to make you work, they should pay.
Well, so what we gained today is we got race awareness. We know our rights. We can do everything we want under the regulations, and also even we have our own rights, we also should respect other rights as well to make the world better place.
Okay, and this is it for our video. 3, 2, 1, thank you. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.